Hello and welcome everyone. In my last video we explored the plugin Fuzzploid by Shameless Plugs, and I was more or less a little bit confused about the plugin sometimes because on some material it produced results that I didn't expect. And now after a few days of using it, I got a very good feeling for what it's good for and what I would not use it on. So I can make a new video, and I decided to reduce this video to just one specific use case, which I find very remarkable. So let's say that you have a beat and it might sound like this, or even better hopefully, or worse, and then it gets better when you apply my trick or what, I don't know. Okay, so this part comes in with a big timpani hit. And if the timpani hit wasn't there, then it would sound, well, less transitional. Actually, very unmusical without the timpani, in my opinion. And so the timpani really makes a difference. But what does the timpani have to do with a fuzz box? So I will just mute my current effect chain and just play the timpani by itself. So now that is the timpani. Now let's play it together with the other sounds. So you might have noticed that it doesn't have a lot of drive. So you would want to instantiate like a distortion plugin on it maybe, and then it sounds like this. But now it just sounds too fuzzy. It's like an explosion, more like a retro sounding explosion in an old film or something. So you want less intermodulation on all of these frequencies. So you just take a multiband splitter, or however that works in your DAW of choice, and only put it on the high end. And then turn up the tone a little bit. And now we got something that really has a little bit more distortion in it. You can dial in a little bit of fuzz too if you want to. And then the next step is to dial back how much you want of that. Because on 0% now you have this rather dull but natural sound. And on 100% you have the fuzzy sound that sounds a little bit too fuzzed out. So you would like choose something in the middle maybe, or less, or more. So you probably want to know for what settings I went in the end. So I actually set it up like this. I apparently had a very high tone so that I get some of this fizzly noise going on, and then pretty much distortion and no fuzz actually, because sometimes the fuzz is a little bit distracting. It sometimes seems to me like it enhances some of the more disharmonic tones, which can be cool, of course, because if there is too much harmony in a track then it's kind of boring. But in this case, I just wanted it to have a little bit more drive. Yeah, and that's the story of Fuzzploid on a timpani. An easy way to make it fit into the mix.